Register for our free newsletter. The UK is on course for a wet and windy spell of weather as the remnants of Hurricane Maria make their approach. After a week of typically autumnal weather, with foggy nights, pleasant sunshine and periods of wind and rain, a more unsettled spell of weather looks likely for this weekend and the start of next week, according to forecasters. The Met Office said the potential effects of Maria on the UK will be very different from those experienced in the Caribbean, but said people can expect wind and rain in many areas later this weekend and into next week. Meteorologists have been monitoring the progression of Hurricanes Maria and Lee in the Atlantic and any likely impact they may have on UK weather. Forecasters said that by the weekend these systems will have drifted away from the tropics, and as they lose connection with warmer tropical waters they will lose this source of energy and weaken rapidly as a result, adding that the waters in our latitudes of the North Atlantic are far too cool to sustain an actual hurricane. Andy Page, chief operational meteorologist at the Met Office, said the remnants of tropical systems are likely to impact our weather towards the end of the weekend and into the beginning of next week. However, it is important to say that any weather impacts will be very different from those experienced in the Caribbean. The track of these systems and how they may interact with another area of low pressure in the Atlantic is uncertain. There may end up being one large area of low pressure or several separate systems. So at this time, while we can say that many places will see a period of wet and windy weather later this weekend and into next week, we can't say which areas of the UK will see the wettest or windiest weather. The best advice is to keep up to date with the latest forecast and warnings.